What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Honei.B back to deliver another daily buzz for you guys. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back to my returning subscribers, my day ones. Those of you who have been rocking with the channel from the start, I appreciate you guys also very much. Our channel is growing beautifully, you guys. I'm so excited every time I get on and see the subscriber count go up. Like, I'm indebted to you all, and as well as the divine. I couldn't do this without you guys. Sorry. Pardon my interruptions, you guys. Let me see. Okay, so I got this little deck here. It's crazy sexy love notes. So it's messages from your wise and fabulous inner self, higher self. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few messages from this deck and see what we get. So when I was shuffling them out, the card that flew out was "It's time for you to rise." So I'm hearing a song. I don't know who sings it, but in a song she says, "It's my time to shine. It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time." I'll have to find y'all link into the comment section and can go listen to that if you like. It says, no matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zones or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? So what I'm hearing is go outside. Like, take yourself out on a date. Go shopping. Like, even if you just go window shopping, browse some shopping centers, just get out and do something. Nothing changes inside of our comfort zone, right? You have to be willing to let go of outdated beliefs, negative thought paradigms, negative thoughts, negative patterns. I hear negative constraints. You know, you have to be willing to let things go. Also, what you do need to release is the mind frame that you could save everybody, right? That you could please everyone. This says here, you can't please everyone, and you can't, you know, like, the one person that you need to worry about pleasing on a daily basis is yourself, right? You have to be happy within before you can give out any energy to anyone, you know. I hear like you may be one of those type of people who, like, you'll give motivational speeches, words of encouragement while you're going through your own storm, right? They want you to focus on your own storm. They want you to focus on yourself. How is it that do you focus on other people and helping other people and helping, quote unquote, fixing other people or pleasing other people to avoid looking at what is facing you in the mirror? Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. It says you can't please anyone. You can't please, I'm sorry, everyone. So some of you may, when I say you can't please anyone, some of you may be feeling like you feel like you can't do anything right, or people make you feel like you can't do anything right. But that's the problem. Like, you can't, the key to everyone's happiness should not be in your hands, right? It's their job to make themselves happy, just like it's your job to make yourself happy, right? So it reads, when you're focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Then this card talks about rising. It's time to raise your vibration. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness. But you have beautiful music inside you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self, right? So clearly your focus needs to be on you at this time, which is a very powerful message, you guys. So, like, you know, it's, I understand we want to see the people around us happiness, but you know, if you allow, you can't put the key to your happiness in someone's hands, just like it's unfair for people to put the key to their happiness in your hands. Like, we aren't responsible for other people. Even in relationships, we can only be responsible for self. Yes, two people come together and they agree to be in a relationship, or, you know, to share themselves with each other, but even in that situation, we can only be responsible for ourselves. Unconditional love is not unconditional tolerance. Some of you need to unlearn that. Just because you love someone, and it doesn't mean you have to tolerate them unconditionally. If they doing something that doesn't appease you, it doesn't work for you, it isn't, you know, it doesn't fit your mold, it's okay to leave those people behind. Like, you know, unconditional love is loving people enough, loving them who they are. Like, you know, you have to be able to detach and, you know, let people do what it is they want to do, so you see what it is they rather be doing. And if that doesn't work for you, it's okay to unbind yourself to certain people, right? Unconditional is loving people for who they are, even if it's not who you want them to be. It's not like making them, changing them to who you want them to be. They have to be willing to do that on their own, right? Now, you could be a catalyst for said change, but you aren't obligated, and no one is obligated to fit your mold, just like you're not obligated to fit anyone else's mold. And that's fine. Like, allow people to be like, hey, I understand why you are the way you are and why you do the things you do, but I don't have to tolerate that. You feel what I'm saying? 555 on the time as I say this. It's time to make a change. Like, it's time to shake some shit up. They're showing me a thunderstorm. You may stay behind because, like, you don't want to shake the table. Like, you don't want to. But there's no, I've been saying this a lot lately, there's no peace without chaos. Like, you probably avoid confrontation, like not to shake the boat, but the peace always comes after the storm. It always comes after the storm. It says star patterns is here. Get out of your head and into your heart. This is your truth. This is the truth. Like, speak your own truth. And this is like the Ace of Swords with this is the truth. Like, Spirit is saying this is the truth. Somebody definitely needed to hear that message. Like, you know, like, nothing changed if you don't move. It's like, don't ask the universe to guide your steps if you're not willing to move your feet, right? I hear like some of you are just staying behind and you're having your heart broken with this fragile heart. You can be vulnerable and trust in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe, and I feel like what they're asking you to do is trusting yourself. You have to trust yourself. If you can't trust no one else, you can trust yourself. You can trust the divine. Like, we can't depend on anyone. Like, you know, it's nice to have people that we can count on, people that's going to be stable and going to be grounded and going to be there for us. But even if all that fails, all you have is yourself. You should be your first go-to, yourself and God, the divine, the universe. That's who you should look to for guidance, to get you ahead, right? You will always know your truth. You will always have your clarity if you're following your North Star, if you're following your intuition, if you're following the guidance of the divine. Some of you do have a connection, though, however, and you're wondering if it is safe for you to love, right? You feel insecure about this connection because of your own thought patterns. You're allowing your thought patterns to restrict you. They're showing me the Devil card. Like, you know, like you may be holding on to heartbreaks of the past. It's like you're not afraid of new love. You're afraid of old hurt. Like, you keep thinking that this is gonna be like the last time, but Spirit is saying that it's not. Like, it's okay. Look, here it is. It says align, demonstrate lessons of Jupiter. Align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion, right? But it's going to require you to put down the negative thought patterns. You're going to have to stop thinking negatively around love. You're going to have to detach from the negative thoughts you have surrounding love and relationships. Like, not everybody's going to hurt you. Not every situation is going to be like the last one, right? I feel like you've come to a place of healing, or that's where you're getting to, where you no longer are going to be attracting the things that hurt you, because you're learning the lesson, right? And if you are still attracting this same type of energy in different bodies, you need to look within and ask yourself, what is it that you're not learning? You may be the blockage, because the first card here is about your thought patterns. Get out of your own head. You're standing in your own way. Like, know your truth. Like, you can't always put the blame on someone else, just like someone else can't always put the blame on you. Yeah, you're not always right, but you're not always wrong either, and vice versa. What is your truth? How are you stopping your connections from unfolding the way you want them to? Is it because you're breeding negative thoughts into the situation? You know, if you think there's going to be something negative, that you're going to find something negative, or if you wait for the ball to drop, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're manifesting in, right? Think positive thoughts. Positive thoughts yield positive results, right? It says here someone wants another chance to make things right, the desire to do things better. And this may be you. Like I said, if this is not someone else that you're dealing with, this could just be you. You have an innate desire to do relationships different. Like you're tired of being hurt. You're tired of your connections falling apart. Like you want them to last. You want someone to come in on an accident and stay on purpose. Okay, that was specific. And who doesn't want that? We all want that, right? But in order to get that, we have to be willing to make changes. Like changes not only for the other person, it requires us to change too, right? What else, Spirit? Oh, I didn't even see that 10 on the timer. That's about closing a karmic cycle. So the karmic cycle here is your thought patterns. The way you demonstrate and express and what you learn about love. Telepathy is here. So this connection has a very strong telepathic and soul bond. So this may be someone that this is giving me soulmate energy. This is giving me soulmate energy. I feel like if this is the case, this is someone I was gonna say separated from, and under the deck it says sacred space. It says time out, clear your energy. Space brings clarity. And that's what I'm saying. Like once you remove yourself from what everybody else has going on, you're able to see your ace of swords. You're able to have your own truth. What is your own truth, right? This person, you may be seeing this person, or you may be thinking about this person heavily. This is because this person is thinking about you. They want expansion. They want a chance to do it over. Or maybe this is just you wanting a chance to do love over. It don't have to be this person. I say this all the time, you guys. When you take time out for your own self, time out, clear your energy. Space brings clarity. This is not focusing on everybody else, not even this person, not outsiders, not family, not friends, not no one but you. In that time of your sacred space, having your time out, you'll gain clarity about the situation. Is this something that you could see yourself going back to, or have you healed? Have you evolved? Are you vibing high enough to where this no longer aligns with you? What is it that you want to do? But like I said, any connection with any connection it requires perseverance. It says obstacles are blessed opportunities of growth. Both partners have the desire and will to overcome. So if you really want this from with this person, the divine feminine DF, you can definitely have it. Any relationship, any relationship, is not all peaches and cream. Like you're gonna have some tough cycles, you're gonna have some tough days, you're gonna have some days where you want to quit, where you want to just give up. Is this love? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? This is the questions that you have to ask yourself. And it doesn't matter what anyone else wants. It doesn't matter what this person wants. Yeah, they may want to come back and wave the white flag and do things over. But this could be you wanting to wave the white flag on this situation, just calling the truth and allowing it to end. And do your next relationship better, right? You know, do something different in love for the next time. Like it says, align, demonstrate, and express the value and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to new ways. So a new way of loving may be to love someone new, right? Not even going back to this past person. The choice is yours. And you need to find clarity. You need to also in your dreams, a lot of your answers will come in your dreams. Your heart chakra has been awakened. It says awaken your heart center and let love in. So this may be you may have closed off love, right? Because someone from your past that you are in separation from has betrayed you, but now you're willing to open your heart up. But are you who are you willing to open your heart up for? It don't have to be this person. You know, like we get on here and we give you the messages as readers. You know, we tell you what we see in the cards. You know, we give advice, but ultimately everyone has their own free will. It's up to you to decide which way you want to go, right? This could be someone that betrayed you, someone that betrayed you in the past that you are in separation from, and you may be considering taking back a past person, because trust is here. You're wanting to know, do you and this person share the same? Can you trust it this time? Well, can you? Only you know. What is your intuition telling you? What is your vibe telling you? What is your body telling you? You know, like, pay attention to the signs. Like, signs could be synchronicities, but signs could also be what our body tells us, what we see in our dreams. They want you to pay attention to your dreams. Like, how does your heart feel when you think about this person? Or how does your heart feel like when you envision your future? What do you see? Do you see this person in your future, or do you see your future self with someone? If you can't make out a face, then your heart is putting you more towards choosing somebody new. But if you see a certain person, Is this the person that you feel like you should be with? Is this what the heart wants? Are you sure? Or is this out just because like you haven't evolved? But I feel like you have grown enough. It says be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion. This is about moving forward. Expansion is moving forward, right? Right? Broadening the horizons. Broadening the horizons is also about trying something new. This could be a new way of loving this person. Like I said, this may require a setting of boundaries, you know, like only paying attention to your own happiness and allowing this person to just be. You know, like allowing a person to just be. It'll tell you everything you need to know about that situation, right? But I feel like whatever this situation is for you, if this is resonating for you, I feel like you don't want to move forward. I feel like you may be contemplating rekindling this connection, going back, doing this connection over, seeing if you can make it work this time is what I hear. Can we make it work this time? Is it gonna last? These are the questions that you're asking yourself. These are the questions that you most desire answers to. But even if it's to be done differently, right? It requires you to change. Like, you know, too often we would love to be able to blame everything on our person or the person that we're dealing with, but what hand did you play in it? And I'm not saying that, you know, like you were trifling or deceitful to this person, but sometimes the part we play in it is simply allowing things to take place, right? What else, Spirit? What else? Someone wants to move forward. Like someone wants to move forward. Like you could have moved away from this person because separation is here. Six of Swords talking about moving from turbulent to calmer waters. So this may be what you had done, or this may be you and this person just decided to separate because, you know, you couldn't get the situation. It just wasn't right. So you two decided to separate and go off on your own journey. This betrayal card here, it reads, trust this part of your journey, understanding that through pain, this is teaching you and others to love more deeply and in a higher divine capacity. So when I read Six of Swords, I read that as divinely guided to move away from this situation, and divine feminine. So there has to be a divine masculine somewhere with telepathy. This is a strong spiritual bond. You are guided by the divine to move forward. Six of Swords talks about moving forward from turbulence to calm waters, but it's a slow moving energy, right? Like this happened over time. This is something that was decided over time, right? And I feel like you and this person may have spent a time in separation, however long that may be, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years for some of you, you know, time, whatever the time it is for you. And in that time, you've done some healing. This person has also done some healing. I feel like if you have been thinking about this person, it's because this person is thinking about you, but you're wondering even if this person has reached out, or you're thinking about reaching out. This person may be wondering if it's safe to trust this situation, if their heart is safe with you, and vice versa. You may be wondering the same thing about this person, but this is going to require some truth. Time out, clear your energy space brings clarity. You know, you have your own clarity. This person has gained some clarity, and now it's time to be truthful and honest with each other, right? What was the message here? It's time to rise. It's like it's giving me the energy of phoenix rising, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. I feel like something is coming back. Something is coming back. What else, Spirit? What else? Nine of Pentacles is here. Someone thinks you're beautiful. This is pre-Empress, single, sexy, and free. Like you may be out here living your best life, just doing with it, not even, you know, focusing on love. And because you're not, this is what's calling it in. Like needing nothing attracts everything, right? Four of Cups, like I said, you may not even be interested in love right now, and this is why you question. Like you question, even if this may be someone you know, or this may be someone that you don't know, like someone you have yet to meet. These betrayals here, if this is not a past person, these betrayals are betrayals from the past. Like this could be a whole new person. I feel like where you have risen into your divine energy, your Empress energy. This is pre-Empress. You may be thinking if it is the right time to jump back into relationships, right? What are your dreams telling you? What is your intuition telling you? Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Sorry about that, y'all. The High Priestess. What is your intuition telling you? What is your heart telling you? Look forward to your dreams. Like, are you ready to open up Pandora's box? I feel like you are. I feel like you've done enough healing. There's talked about healing and expansion is here. It's time for you to rise, right? It's time for you to rise. Like, don't think too much about it. Like, of course, take your intuition and trust. I hear trusted the first time. So don't dismiss the red flags, right? Do not dismiss the red flags. Look, the star. Like, you're shining. Like, you've done a lot of healing. And I feel like also under the moonlight, the starlight, you could be a starseed is what I hear. Like, you're tuned in, especially with the star and the high priestess energy on top of dreams. Like, follow your intuition, follow your North Star. Continue is what I hear. Continue to follow your intuition. Something is coming in for you, and I feel like this is someone coming back, because divinely guided, you know, this is moving out of a situation, moving to calmer waters, right? Someone is coming back. I feel like this is someone from the past. Here we have under the deck the Hangman. That speaks to intuition as well. Someone has gotten a different perspective, or this is you, divine feminine. You just may have a different perspective overall about love in general. Like, you know, you may have assessed and healed the parts of you that have kept you attached to things that weren't good for you. Like, you know, sometimes we can be comfortable in chaos, because especially if that's all we know, right? What else, Spirit? What else? What else, Spirit? Judgment. Yeah, you've been going back and forth. Some of you maybe have been going back and forth on the idea about taking someone up on their offer, or just putting yourself back out there into the dating scene. But Spirit is saying, I keep hearing the song, it's my time to shine, it's my time. My singing is horrible, you guys, but I hope y'all know what song I'm talking about. I know y'all heard that song. Like, it's time to stop juggling. You may have a lot going on in your life, but I feel like that's gonna be subsiding, right? Because even with this Six of Swords, it speaks to moving from turbulent to calm waters. So now that you moved out of the situation, you got some shit settled. You're no longer on the battlefield. You're no longer juggling. This person may also not be juggling anymore. Like, I feel like life is you're more in balance, yourself as well as this person. But it was part of the journey, right? You two were supposed to go off onto your own separate journeys and work through what you needed to work through as individuals. Like I said here, like, you're only responsible for self. What is this Two of Pentacles? Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Someone may be juggling with the idea about coming back, or you may be juggling with the idea about giving someone a second chance, because judgment speaks to second chances as well. What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, look. You may be juggling with the idea of taking this person. Some of you, someone may have asked you to move in with them. Someone may have, you know, be presenting you with an offer of coming back and, you know, wanted to do things right, you know. Wanted to make a judgment call about this relationship. Like, wanted to take it to the next level. This is serious energy. This could be twin flame energy, and I did see divine feminine is out here, so there has to be a divine masculine somewhere. But I feel like you feel like this is going to end in disaster. This may be unexpected as well. You may see this person while you're out celebrating with friends, and it might confuse you a little bit. Like, it might shake you up, but they want you to trust your intuition. You have High Priestess, Hangman, and a Star, right? Like, that's intuition to the third power, you know. Like, you have the intuition. Not only that, you're being guided. You have an angel that's watching over you. You get to decide, like, you know. And whatever decision you make, it's okay. Take your time out, clear your energy, you know. Like, even if you know you have to get back with them on their offer, like, you know, it could be a whole new world for you. You can decide to end it, like that you don't want to go back to this. Sometimes people come back in for closure, right? It don't mean you have to take this person back. Some of you may be deciding to leave this person out in the cold and walk away from this connection, right? That may be the decision you decide to make. You may decide to just focus on yourself, focus on your money, allow yourself to stay in balance, and Spirit is saying that's the damn truth. I hope this helps you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.